ब्लाइंड क्लैन के जितने भी, सॉरी नॉर्मन भाई 1 मिनट बस, ब्लाइंड क्लैन के जितने भी यहाँ पे फैंस हैं, इंक्लूडिंग मी, इंक्लूडिंग ऑल द पीपल ओवर हियर, आपके लिए हम लेकर आए हैं एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन गरम गरम तपतपाता हुआ इंटरव्यू ऑफ साइको. सो देयर इट गोज भाई साहब. जल्दी नॉर्मन भाई, ओवर टू यू भाई, जल्दी से शुरू हो जाइए.
आप पहुंचे हैं यहाँ पर एनपीएल प्रो फाइनल्स के डे 1 पर, और जैसा कि पूरे फैंस रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे थे डे बिफोर यस्टरडे हमारे सेमीफाइनल्स में कि हैशटैग ब्लाइंड साइको दे वांट, तो आज हम आप लोगों की रिक्वेस्ट पे वी हैव गॉट यू ब्लाइंड टीम के सुपरस्टार, साउथ टीम के सुपरस्टार ब्लाइंड साइको इन द हाउस गाइस. हैशटैग ब्लाइंड साइको, वेलकम टू एनपीएल प्रो फाइनल्स.
Thank you so much for having me.
Blind Psycho, so you have a really huge fan base.
नॉर्मल भाई के ऊपर लाइट जल गई भाई.
Tournament whenever you are performing,
भगवान के ऊपर आती है जैसे लाइट.
You guys are really performing great. Congratulations on that. And whenever we are showing you, all your fans are going crazy.
Oh, that is great to hear.
Yeah. So and by the way, congratulations. You are playing in finals as well. So we need to know what are your strategies when it comes to competitives, and how is your journey so far with NPL Pro Tournament?
It has been great actually. I don't think I've played all the matches. The rest for have been playing the matches because we have to set our aggression a bit since we have been trying to qualify for PMCU as well. So we haven't been playing T1 lately. So we have to set that a bit, like the game style. It's quite different compared to playing T1 and playing a lobby, which we have to gain more kills. So I haven't been playing much T1 matches lately because I need to get them on the kills. So when I'm not playing, they'll be like more focused on being aggressive rather than playing for placement points. So it has been great, and I think we secured around 94 points.
Whoa, that's great. That's great.
Yep.
And Psycho, just to apprise you about NPL Pro Tournament, this tournament's our major theme is we are focused on underdog teams. And when you giants of PUBG Mobile in India, you play in regularly on T1 custom. So when you suddenly play with underdogs, their rotations, their strategies, that will be different. How you cope up with that kind of situations?
I think that is the most confusing and the thing that makes us quite scary when it comes to doing the rotations, because we never know which team lands where. Like we'll be playing with new teams during a new tournament, and most of us won't be even aware of the teams that land on the place that we prefer. So it's quite confusing when it comes to that part of the match. But and it's quite amazing that some teams that maybe most of them won't be even aware of such teams, but they'll be performing like massively well during the end zones. That is what amazes me. Like the performance during the last 3 zones would be great by some teams, and it's quite encouraging for the players and for the viewers who will be new to this scene. So it's
agreed with you. And Psycho, one more question we had, we need to know from your side, like how's your journey so far with PUBGM? And I believe you were in a different lineup before, so from your different teams, so help us understand your journey in PUBGM since the beginning. Which was your first device, and how your devices got changed, and how your teams got changed, and how you landed in blind team?
Sure. I started PUBGM after completing my 12th. Actually, I downloaded the game during my entrance preference class. Like one friend was playing it during the breaks, and I downloaded the game after I got home. And so my device was an iPhone 5s then, and I started playing from season 1. So then after season 1, and in season 3, I guess I joined Soul. I was invited by 2 friends who were Malayalis. So then after the same, I didn't get into a competitive team during my days at Soul. But then after a couple of months, I joined the Squad 99, and we qualified for PMIS, the first one. It was my first LAN event, and we got into the finals. But we got like I think we were #10 during the finals from the 5 matches. We didn't know that there were FPP matches in the finals too, so it was quite a heartbreak during the midday of the matches. So that taught us something, like we should be more careful and planned about this thing, because we knew that PUBG is going to be a big thing in India on that day, on the finals day when we were like when we gained that position. So what I had in my mind was we had to form a lineup from Kerala to be able to be performing in LAN events in India, like a national event. We should be forming a team so that we can play as representatives of the state. So that was quite the first intention, and it actually worked fine until we reached the semi-finals of PMCO last fall split. And it was quite, I think that was the best LAN event that we have ever played. Like I have ever played. I've played two, and that was the best event that I've played. I think that was the best event that was hosted in the country. PMC of all split.
Agreed.
29.
Agreed with you. Completely agreed. And
Yeah.
you know, I need to ask one more question. In my previous organizations, I have a lot many Mallu friends, and they used to call Cheta each other. What do we mean by Cheta?
Cheta means brother, elder brother.
Like buddy, like
Cheta.
bro. So
Bro.
any you know special message to all of your fans who are watching you right now? In your language, you want to convey something.
In our language.
Yeah.
That is quite confusing, but let me think. That is out of the blue. No, I don't think that we need to say it in our language. They know what to say. Like right now, they will be commenting one thing, that hashtag.
How we greet.
Hi. It's usually we don't greet in Malayalam actually in Kerala. It's quite confusing. The things that Northeast do in Hindi, we do it in English, and the things that we do in Hindi, we do it in Malayalam. Like English, you guys do it in English, we do it in Malayalam. So it's quite opposite over here.
And do you also have a dream of going to Bangalore? Because many my Mallu friends, you know, they always have a dream to go to Dubai or Bangalore.
I think that would be the number one goal for every Mallu over here. Like to be Bangalore is like our someone in Bangalore will be calling them probably NRI. That is the system over here. So I think I would be pursuing my further studies in Bangalore.
Whoa,
That's
great.
probably.
I'm from Bangalore, by the way. My native is Bangalore. I stay in Bangalore. We'll be happy to have you there.
That would be great. We'll hang out.
Yeah,
Maybe, probably.
Why I said this Bangalore thing is because there were a few of guys who were really next to my room. They used to stay, and the day they arrived to Bangalore, they were super happy. They were like, we finally reached to Bangalore. They came for engineering, and their happiness was out of sky like that. Something. They were crazy about Bangalore.
That is what we think. Like most of us would agree about it in Kerala.
Yeah. So before we quickly wind up the interview, what are your strategies and all for coming matches of NPL Pro?
Most likely, we'd be analyzing every drop, like every team's drops in every match, and we'd be playing accordingly. Like we'll be flexible for every drop and rotations. Either it would be early or late, depending on the teams, not depending on our gunpower. Actually, we'd be playing on depending on other teams. That is what I focus on right now. So it's gonna be a tough. Like most of the teams have earned their way through the finals, so it's gonna be.
I wish you all the very best. I hope you guys win, and congratulations for PMC also, and congratulations for NPL Pro as well. And it is really a great pleasure of our to have you on NPL Pro. Thank you so much, Blind Psycho, for giving us your valuable time to NPL Pro. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Norman. And